Hey, hello again. This is going to be a talking video. I wanted to do this as a talking video so I could just go outside, walk around, do what I'm doing. The point of this video is because, sorry, I think 1 or 2 days ago, I posted on YouTube and Instagram and I said, does anybody want my old tripod, my old vlogging stand? So there was a tripod, mic, the professional light and everything, and no one got back in touch with me, which was fine. I said it was just one day only. Anyone from Lowestoft, Norwich, Great Yarmouth, Galston, even down to Ipswich. I said whoever's interested in setting up vlogging and recording themselves on YouTube or just doing short form content, feel free to get in touch. Because nobody got in touch, I've folded it up, and this is the walk of me taking it to a homeless guy in town. So I texted him this morning, I texted Jimbo and said to him, do you want it? Because he plays guitar, he also writes songs, he writes his own songs. Hi Seagull. Yeah, he makes his own music, he does so much stuff that nobody really knows because, I mean, unfortunately, people don't pay attention. They don't really pay that much attention to the homeless guys. Now, I see them as no different to us. What's the difference other than they're on the streets? Now, he's outside busking, he's not causing any harm, he's just playing his guitar, and he's going to teach me the minor chords. So he said whenever I'm ready, I'll take my guitar, I've got my own guitar, I'll take my guitar, that's where I do my workouts and stuff, and it's all across the road. Here again, see that guy training doing boxing, but that's where I do my pull-ups and dips and stuff. So if anyone wants to train, feel free to come out and train. Yeah, so Jimbo's going to be showing me my minor chords on the guitar. I want to start playing the guitar and doing what Nick Mira does. There's a producer called Nick Mira, and when he's making music, you'll see him get his phone, put his phone out and hit record and play the guitar straight into it. Now, there's a reason why he does this. It's because the internal microphone on an iPhone we know is good. And I also know the internal microphone on this Sony Xperia is pretty good. I'm just changing the angles and doing a little walk around as I'm just filming the local area as I'm heading into town. So now I'm crossing the bridge. One thing with the homeless guys, and when I was sat with Jimbo, I was with him for about 15-20 minutes, we were just talking, and I said to him, the one thing I can't stand, and I said, there's a reason you've never seen me do this, is that I will never walk up to you and help you or offer you help while pointing my camera in your fucking face. And he was like, yeah, mate, he says, mate, do you know how much I can't stand that? And I was like, yeah, I can't imagine how it feels. Imagine sorry, my room air freshener just went off. Imagine you're sat homeless on the pavement. You're sat with a dog, you've got like your rucksack, you've got some bedding and stuff out. People walk up to you with their phone light, a bright light in your eyeballs, while they're handing you a fiver. And I spoke to him, he says, mate, he says, he can't. It's like one of the worst things, man. And it also, it blocks the blessing. Okay, so I'm now getting near. Oh, no, I'm now leaving. So this is me heading back. So I've already seen him, and this is what I mean. I stop the camera. I don't record. I wouldn't dare film myself while I'm helping a homeless person. I don't get that. I just don't understand that. And yeah, if you're gonna help somebody, do it from your heart. Do it because Mother Nature or the universe or God or the Holy Spirit is speaking to you. That's why we help each other. We do it with love. But here's a train station. Yeah, we do it with love. You do it because you want to do it. So sometimes I will post stuff on here, and I will be sharing the stuff I do with homeless people because I do like helping them out, and I love sitting and talking with them. They're normal people, man. There's no difference other than, like I said, they're homeless. What was I going to add to that? There was something else I was going to say. For the homeless guys, I've started buying small rucksacks from China. Now, they're really small and thin rucksacks, and I'm going to be using the identical rucksack next week. because I'm going to be headed to Amsterdam for the day. Now I have a friend in Chester, not even Chester. He lives in Flintshire. He lives in Wales, but he's basically, you know, 15-20 minutes drive to Chester, which is good for him. He can get to the city and then get back out to where it's peaceful. And for me to see him and catch up with an old friend from 2015, 2016, it's cheaper for me and him to travel to Amsterdam and just link up there. And that's insane. It costs me more to get to Birmingham or Telford or Chester or basically anywhere. Like, it costs more to travel in the country than it does to head out. So the logical thing to do is to go on a journey and go and meet my friends. But yeah, back to the rucksacks. The rucksacks that I have, I've also put them on eBay. So I sell them for £5, but what some people do is they'll say, don't send me the item, because they know I'm going to hand it out to a homeless person. So they'll ask me to post. Obviously you have to post the item. So what I'll do is I'll either send them a pair of like cheaper earbuds that I no longer sell, or usually I'll just throw in a business card and a nice note saying thank you so much for helping, because it does, you know, it costs me personally, and I'm not a registered charity. I just do this because I enjoy doing it. So the rucksacks that I sell on eBay also help me buy new rucksacks, but there are also people who buy these rucksacks and tell me to keep it, and then I'll obviously just send them a postcard or something so that they've received an item because of the eBay rules and stuff. Yeah, here's my pull-up bars. And it works quite well. The first one I bought was for a homeless guy from Bury St Edmunds. Now I've forgotten his name. Damn, I've forgotten his name. He was really cool, man. I only met him once as well. Such a shame. Like, I really wanted to help him out. He was really like active and excited, but I heard he went back home. But anyway, the bag that I bought for him, Nathan his name was, I remember. The bag I bought for him, I looked at it, I'm like, hold on, this bag is sick. So I started putting stuff in it, and as I said, instead of using my large rucksack, like my remapping rucksack, Hey Seagull, I have started using this little one as a daily, and it is a really good bag. It's waterproof, it's nice, it's got 2 sections. So yeah, I'm now using one for myself as well. Plus, I'm also handing them out as and when I can afford them. But yeah, we're nearing the end of the video. I'm not sure if we've passed the Hatfield Hotel. I wasn't looking at the camera, but yeah, we're back. Kirkley Village shop. So this is where Co-op is. This is where the Chippy is, which is my favourite chip shop in Lowestoft. Man, it's the best chip shop I've ever been to in my life. And this is the end of the video. So yeah, again, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.